especially the ladies, you would never remove any clothes. You would never loosen any clothes. Gentlemen, remembering at all times we are in public, you wouldn't do anything that would really embarrass yourself. This is good, clean fun. So just allow yourselves just to relax. But on the count of 3, it's 150 degrees, the hottest day you can ever imagine. Instantly we get to the number 3, you're going to notice it gets hotter and hotter. You're going to have to keep yourselves cool any way you possibly can, but keep your clothes on. So number 1, imagine I've put you on an aeroplane. Number 2, we've checked you into a really fancy hotel. On the next number, each and every one of you will imagine in every way, shape and form that you're sat on a beach, it's 150 degrees. Are you ready? And 3, now keep your eyes closed but push your legs out in front of yourselves if you're in the chairs. Push your legs right out in front of yourselves if you're in the chairs. It's now 175 degrees. If you're sat, that's it. Don't worry about it. If you're on the edge of the stage, start to enjoy the sun. Lounge back if you like, no problem at all. It's now 175 degrees. Getting hotter and hotter. 200 degrees, the hottest day you can ever imagine. If you're on the front of the stage, allow yourself to lay back if you like, no problem at all. 210 degrees, getting hotter and hotter. 225 degrees, it's the hottest day you can ever imagine. 293 degrees, getting hotter and hotter. In actual fact, your knees are starting to burn. Rub a little bit of suntan cream into your knees. Rub some suntan cream into your knees, quick. Rub some suntan cream into their knees, it's getting hotter and hotter. Don't let your knees burn, rub a little bit of suntan cream in them knees, quick. Get some suntan cream into your knees, quick, it's getting hotter and hotter. Hotter and hotter. In actual fact, 297 degrees now. The only way that you can get yourselves cool in any way on the count of 3, you're going to believe I've handed you a hypnotic ice lolly. The only way you can get cool is to start have a good lick on this ice lolly. 1, 2, 3. Get out the ice lolly now, give it a big lick for me. Give it another big lick for me. In actual fact, it's beach activity time. We're looking for the fastest lolly licker. £250,000 first prize for the fastest lolly licker. The faster you lick your lolly, the cooler you become. Faster and faster. Make sure you lick right down the bottom of the ice lolly. Make sure you get right down the bottom of the ice lolly. The strange thing is though, the strange thing is, on the count of 3, you're all going to believe that I'm taking you to Antarctica. And on the count of 3, it will be 10 degrees below 0. It's going to be the coldest day you can ever imagine. 1, 2, 3. You're now in a really freezing place. It's 10 degrees below 0. Rub your arms, rub your legs, get your circulations going. Rub your arms, rub your legs, get that circulation going. Rub them arms, rub them legs, it's getting colder and colder. In actual fact, it's now 25 degrees below 0. You've never been so cold. The only way that you can get any body heat is to share the person next to you's body heat. Imagine that person's next to you this evening. Imagine it's that big favourite teddy bear from home. It's cold. You're in the morning, snuggle up to that big favourite teddy bear now. Wrap your arms around that teddy bear. It's getting colder and colder, colder and colder. Wrap your legs round as well. It's the coldest day you can ever imagine. Wrap your legs round as well. It's getting colder and colder. Get your legs up there. Colder and colder, colder and colder. Wrap your arms around the person next to you. Quick, snuggle up, cuddle up. It's getting colder and colder. It's 50 degrees below 0. And all I want you to do is just relax and sleep in that position. Stay exactly where you are. Relax and sleep. Sleep. So, what we've got, ladies and gentlemen, when we do one of these shows, there's what we call 3 different states of hypnosis. There's what we call a very, very light kind of state. We've not really got anybody in a light kind of state tonight. They're all kind of... that lady's in what we call a medium kind of state. He's in a medium kind of state. Most that lot at the back are in what we call a right state. Good hypnotic subjects. Good hypnotic subject. Good hypnotic subject, definitely. On the count of 3, each and every one of you, you will notice your eyes are open, you're wide awake, you'll have no animosity to the person you sat next to that you're cuddling. You'll just wonder what on earth's going on, you'll find it a little bit funny, you won't be embarrassed, you'll just wonder why. Well, in actual fact, it's just a little bit of good clean fun. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake everybody, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. Give these lovely people a great big round of applause. We've got some wonderful imaginations. What's my mate called there? Mike. Mike. What's your name, sir? Jake. Mike and Jake. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you may think that's just a finger and a thumb, yeah? Yeah? Talk to me. Finger and a thumb, yeah? In actual fact, I'm the only hypnotist in the world that owns one of these. This is what we call a hypno gun. Should you get shot by the hypno gun, you go straight to sleep. Look straight at me, take a deep breath in. Jake, take a deep breath in. Guy in the middle, don't laugh, take a deep breath in. Everybody else, put your hands on your knees for me. Put your hands on your knees, take a deep breath in, relax, sleep as you go down deeper. Sleep as you go down deeper and deeper, becoming more and more relaxed. Watch my fingers, take a deep breath in, allow yourself to relax and sleep. Every muscle, every nerve, every fibre in the body more relaxed. Watch my fingers. And deeper. Watch my fingers. You won't fall off the stage. Hello, young sir. Take a deep breath in for me. Body's sinking down into more relaxed than you've ever felt before. You've all proved you've got the best imaginations in the room. Using them superb imaginations in the room, you're all going to imagine that I've taken each and every one of you to the pictures. And on the count of 3, you're watching the funniest film you've ever seen in the whole of your life. You keep your eyes closed just for now, you'll sit straight up on your chairs. You'll imagine you're watching the funniest film you've ever seen in the whole of your life. This film is absolutely hilarious. Should I tap you on the shoulder, it will immediately become 100 times funnier. You will not, I repeat, you will not wet yourselves. It's not that funny. So, number 1, imagine we've sat you in the pictures. Number 2, imagine the man's just gone on to turn the picture on. On the next number, you're watching the funniest film you've ever seen in the whole of your life. You'll sit straight up in your chairs, keep your eyes closed, it's the theatre of your imaginations. Are you ready? And 3, now. Imagine you're watching the funniest film you've ever seen in the whole of your life. In actual fact, it's about all these funny people with long rubber noses and big rubber ears, and each and every breath you take from now on, it gets 500 times funnier. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen in the whole of your life. You haven't got a clue why you're laughing. You haven't got a clue why you're laughing, but it's getting funnier and funnier with each and every breath. 20,000 times funnier. The more you laugh, the more you enjoy, the deeper it sends you into this very good state of relaxation. 100 times funnier than it was before. The more you laugh, the more you enjoy. 1,000 times funnier. Roll on the floor, we don't care what you do. It's getting funnier and funnier by the second. The strange thing is, though, on the count of 3, your eyes are going to be open. You're all going to imagine you're watching the saddest film you've ever seen. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. You're now watching the saddest film you've ever seen in the whole of your life. This film's been known to make grown men cry. It's all about this little girl called Doris. Doris lives in an orphanage. She's never had anybody that loved her. And Doris is out with her little dog. The little dog's called Lucky. It's only got 3 legs. It's got 1 eye. One of the legs isn't very good. And Doris and the little dog are walking along the side of the motorway. Open your eyes, watch the film. Doris hasn't seen that the little dog has slipped its chain. It's gone running out into the motorway. The little dog's gone running out into the motorway. Oh, one of them big juggernauts has just run over that little dog. It's getting sadder and sadder. The saddest film you've ever seen. Hang on a minute. The juggernaut driver's stopped the lorry. He's gone out. He's gone over to the little dog with some smelling salts. He's given the dog smelling salts. It's up on 1 leg. It's up on 2 legs. The little dog's gonna be alright! Yes! But the strange thing is, on the count of 3, you're watching the funny film again. It's gonna get funnier and funnier. It's going to be the funniest film you've ever seen in the whole of your life. Funnier and funnier now. In actual fact, it's a Laurel and Hardy film, and Laurel's just stepped back into a pile of dog shit and it's sprayed all up the back of his legs. It's 20,000 times funnier now. The sad film's not on. 20,000 times funnier now. The funniest thing you've ever seen. And all I want you to do on the count of 3 is just relax and sleep. 1, 2, 3, sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. This way, sleep. As you drift into this very beautiful state of relaxation, you've all proved you've got the best imaginations in the room. As you all allow yourself just to relax, all I want you to do is listen to a little noise for me. Listen to this next little noise. On the count of 3, whenever you hear that next little noise, the person sat next to you, you're going to believe, because it's been such a horrible afternoon, it's been raining, that person sat next to you, in actual fact, has sat in all afternoon. They've had 3 periods, they've sat in eating the biggest plate of Ian's baked beans you can ever imagine. Each and every time you hear it, it will become 10 times smellier. Ooh. It will not make you feel physically sick, you'll just show with your expressions exactly what you think. So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, eyes open everybody, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake for me. Hello mate, what are you doing down there? You alright? What's your name again?
Kit.
Kit. In actual fact, ladies and gentlemen, Kit, when he leaves this room, is going to be worth an absolute fortune. I'll just do a little experiment. I'll just show you something on Kit. Kit, have you ever been hypnotised before, Kit? Kit, ladies and gentlemen, every hypnotist in the world's been looking for what Kit's got. You've got nothing to worry about, ladies, because this only works on the men, okay? Kit, you've got what we call, in the hypnotic world, sleep tit. Don't touch it yet. You're upset now, it only happens on the men, isn't it? I can tell you what. On the count of 3, Kit, you're going to give that nipple, that left nipple a squeeze, it will put you straight to sleep. It's called sleep tit. Are you ready? Give it a go. 1, 2, 3, now. So on the count of 3, whenever you hear that little noise, and you Kit, you'll be wide awake. 1, 2, 3, wide awake for me, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. Do me a favour, I know you're all probably friends, turn to the person sat next to you. The person sat next to you, shake the hands for me. Shake the hands of the person next to you for me. Lovely. Thanks very much indeed. Everybody feeling good? Introduce yourselves, even though I know you've all met before, but introduce yourselves. Yeah. All right, the back lads? Everything okay? Yeah. Everything all right down here? Yeah. Point discreetly to where you think it's coming from. Point discreetly from where you think it's coming from. The strange thing is, on the count of 3, that smell will turn into the world's most beautiful perfume or aftershave. And on the count of 3, you'll have this unbelievable urge, this unbelievable desire to lean over and sniff the person next to you. Because they'll smell absolutely gorgeous. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus, smell that. That is absolutely beautiful. Sniff that. Oh. Is that not the world's most beautiful smell? In actual fact, it's coming from each other's armpit. Lift the armpit up for the person either side of you. Lift the armpit up, have a right good sniff. Give her a go. Come on, lift them armpits up. Get your noses right in them armpits. They smell absolutely gorgeous. In actual fact, that's the world's most gorgeous smell. In actual fact, it's getting more and more. It's going to go off a little bit quick. Right, we're going to level it out.